Eclipse. Don't close your eyes to get away. Just bang my line and
Hello baddies and welcome back to the vlogs. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing great. So this is going to be the first of, I have no idea how many, I'm moving to LA vlogs. Guys, you saw in my last vlog that I toured apartments in LA, I walked around LA, I also did that in February, and I also did that in April, and this time I just found a place that I feel like is perfect for me, so I'm gonna keep my New York apartment for the time being. My friend is actually gonna stay here while I'm in LA for a few months, and then we'll reassess that later on, but I am just so excited. I've been feeling like I needed a big shift in my life for a while now. I haven't really felt like I'm in a position to grow as a person. And so I feel like going to a new city, especially one that requires driving when I can't drive and where I have individual friends but not a friend group, is gonna be like a challenge for me. But I'm kind of excited for that because I do well when I'm being challenged like that. And like, I love New York. I'm not done with New York. I do see myself living here again, but LA, we're on the way, girlies. So because I'm keeping my apartment here and subletting it furnished, I don't need to take a ton of furniture with me. So I've been doing a bunch of furniture shopping online. I haven't like told you all yet. Like I haven't said it on Instagram or TikTok or anything because I don't want to like draw out the process because I'm leaving in 2 weeks. And so I don't want to like draw it out right now, and I also just don't know what to say, and this is a really busy week at work, so I just like don't want to talk about it yet. Plus the girls have been pissing me off on Instagram. But I am getting ready right now to go get drinks, or I'm ready right now to go get drinks with some work friends at Dumbo House. Why is everything at Dumbo House? I'm literally going to another party tomorrow at Dumbo House. Like, it's nice because it's like so close to my apartment, but also like, girl, give me my membership. I think we actually find out like tomorrow if we get our membership. I applied, but I don't need them to be taking that $2,000 out of my account right now because I'm moving. Will I keep my Soho House membership in West Hollywood? Maybe. But anyway, my new apartment in LA is 2 full bedrooms. We're going from this tiny ass place to a living room, a dining room, a bedroom, and an office, and 2 bathrooms. Let me tell you something. Thank God for American Express because the girls, I'm going broke furnishing this. And my taste is a little too high now. It's just so much. But anyway, I'm going to drinks with some of my work friends because I want to be able to see my New York work friends. Like, I'm going to see them a lot because we all work with creators, so we all travel a lot and we are often at the same thing. But just to say, just like have my little moment with them. Then tomorrow I'm going out, and then this weekend is 4th of July, and so instead of celebrating, because why would I celebrate that, you know? I am going to be decluttering the apartment, so you'll come along with me for that. So that'll be a good time. But that's the update, guys. We're moving. Are you so excited? Me too. Let me show you my outfit for drinks. I'm so stressed about how many clothes I have, y'all. Like, but I've placed 3 orders so far. I've placed a CB2 order, which is mostly bedroom stuff, bedroom and office stuff. I've placed an Anthropologie order. I've ordered my couch, and I've ordered a big mirror, and they were all way too expensive. So anyway, here's my outfit for drinks. I feel like it's so cute with my little Chanel necklace and my little Chanel. Obviously, I didn't purchase this. It's Vivrel. It was probably like $4,000. Anyway, this is my dress. It's an old, or I think you can probably still get it at Princess Polly, so I'll link it. And these like fake Hermes sandals. Cute, loving it. Something I've been doing is like always matching my scents to my occasion. So this one only for the office. This one only for when I'm hanging out with my boyfriend. Kind of miss him, honestly. It's been like 24 hours. And this one for when I'm hanging out with friends, and it's working. So we love that. I'm gonna call my Uber. Talk to you later. Hello, baddies. It's Saturday now. Just got back from the gym, and I don't even know if I should shower because there's so much to be done. So for a little bit of context, this is 4th of July weekend. I have a 4-day weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. On Monday, I need to do all my podcast stuff. On Tuesday is a backup day for decluttering. And then today and tomorrow, can start with it. So I feel like I want to use today for like a planning, getting shit like mentally in order, and then go through my stuff to see what I need to get rid of before I pack and see how many boxes and stuff I need. And then on Tuesday, since it won't be a holiday weekend anymore, that's when I'll ship everything. So much faster timeline than anticipated. Yeah, I don't know if I think I am actually gonna shower. I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna have a protein smoothie, because also I like Googled moving checklists just so that I like would make sure I was thinking of things that other people had thought of. And they were like, you've gotta get rid of everything that's in your fridge. Or in your freezer. Not your fridge. Fridge, I don't keep a lot in my fridge, but my freezer, I have a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit in here to eat in the next few weeks. So I gotta get my smoothie game on. So I just worked out. We're gonna have a smoothie. I am so excited, by the way, to be on my health grind in LA, because one thing about me is like I've always really struggled with health ever since I was diagnosed with MS when I was 15. And I was just talking to my trainer, and I think I'm gonna have him on my podcast in August to talk about like my fitness journey and all the things. Like I've only been consistently working out for 2 months, but I see and feel different, and like I always struggled with that consistency. And for me, I had to make a large monetary investment in it for it to actually mean something to me, which like I hate to say, like it does suck. That's just like what my reward system looks like, because a lot of people have more discipline in this area than I do, but I had too much trauma to invest in my health properly, like too many mental blocks. Like it wasn't necessarily a block of like laziness. It was like I never really dealt with what it meant to have MS when I was younger, and I started treating my body poorly because I didn't feel like it had value. Humiliating. So we're gonna talk about that all on the podcast in August. But anyway, that was a good time. So now let me shower, let me make a smoothie, and I'm gonna sit down and plan my shit out, because let me tell you something right now. I'm stressed. And I don't need to be stressed. My therapist says this to me. Once you have a plan for something, you shouldn't be stressed about it. So that's what we're gonna do, because we don't need to bring in negative energy into a move. Moving is good stress, it's exciting, it's fresh, it's new, so we're gonna make the best of it. But I did just get an email from the couch place saying that the couch I ordered over a week ago, it says in the email, your couch will be delivered 3 to 4 weeks from this date. I ordered it June 22nd. Today's July 2nd. They emailed me saying that the couch has just now shipped to the delivery warehouse, and it's expected to get there in 2 to 4 weeks. And then once it's there in 2 to 4 weeks, then they will reach out to schedule a delivery with me. This is just so disrespectful. It genuinely is. So I gotta let it go. I gotta breathe. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, bye. Okay, smoothie. I spilled way too many chia seeds in here, so F them out, but so good. And I came to open my computer to start planning, and Jeff went in my notes app. Like, how do you even format this? Like, so cute. So that made my morning. But moving. I want to make this an organized move, as you all know. So right now, I want to sit down and think about all of the things I have to do in my apartment. Because, like, organized move is in purchase furniture and figure all that out. Like, I'll be able to figure that out while I'm there. But in terms of what I need to take with me and what I need to declutter and get rid of, that is a little more overwhelming than I thought. Because Only when you're moving do you feel like you have too much stuff. Otherwise, you never feel like you have enough. So I'm thinking of splitting it into a few categories and then tackling each category on each different day. So today, I think I want to do my products, like my skincare, my hair care, my toiletry products. And then another day, I'm going to do all my clothes. And then another day, do my kitchen. And then another day, do my everything else. So that's what I'm thinking. That's where I'm going to start mentally. Write all that out, estimate how much time it's going to take, and then I'll get back to you and we'll declutter. Hopefully some giveaways will come out of this. Okay friends, here's an update on the decluttering. I made the decision to just declutter like my products today. So this right here is all the products I'm going to take with me to California. Yeah, it's a lot, but like this is all the stuff that I actually use. Like, and the thing is, the way I measured this is, do I use these things monthly? And if the answer was yes, it was coming with me. So I put all of this like over here, and I'm gonna get a big box to put all that in and ship it out this week. This is garbage because it's either expired or not working. These are things I'm gonna give away to my friends because my friends are the best, and my love language is giving gifts. Like when I'm trying to show love, it's giving gifts because I feel bad. I'm not good at telling my friends I love them, like at all. We'll unpack that, mommy issues, but I put all that away onto the side. And then I have a separate bag of things I'm gonna donate because there is this really cool organization in New York that is Black owned and Black run, and they contacted me to see if I wanted to give donations, and they have like a really cool mission. So that's where all of my donated clothes are gonna go, but they said they accepted products too, so I put a bunch of stuff in there that would be like harder to ship and stuff, like body washes and all that. And then, so right now that I've done this, oh, and also my best friend, one of my best friends from college is who's gonna be staying in my apartment while I'm gone. So I left her like a big box of products too because she's moving here from Beijing, and so she would have to buy like brand new everything, and I don't want her to have to do that. So put all that in there, and now it's time to, I think, like throw all the garbage out, and then I'm going to research where I can get a box. I don't know. So cool thing is Jeff and I, actually let's open these PR packages while we talk. So how am I actually going to move? Because I'm keeping this apartment. So cool thing is, so here's my thought process, is I wanted to keep majority of like the furniture and stuff here and take my clothes and most used toiletries. But I plan on coming back here like pretty often. Like I'll come back for a few weeks in September, and then who knows, like I just want to be able to bop between them pretty easily, and I'm super lucky that I can do that because I'm able to, you know, have people stay here and like afford it. But so in order to move, like I was going to use one of those like popular influencer moving companies to move, and then it turns out they are actually charging these influencers. And so I wanted to send about 10 like moving boxes. I just wanted to take like as much as like the duplicates and stuff that I already have. I was like, okay, I'll save money. If I can send it for free, like I'll send it for free. But I said 10 boxes and 2 little shelves. They quoted me $5,000. $5,000. And the influencer discount means I would only have to post, I would have to pay $1,000 and then post 2 things. And I was like, because my rate for posting like starts at $2,000. So I was like, that's not really like worth it to me. So I was like, no, because of the stuff that I was gonna ship and stuff, like it's not all worth like over $1,000, you know what I mean? So I was like, no, like I'll just leave it. So in terms of actually getting shit there, I'm gonna ship a few things, but the cool thing is my boyfriend has Delta Platinum status, girlies. Platinum. What you bitches know about that? Nothing. I'm just kidding. But like, anyway, he has Platinum status at Delta, which means that when you fly, whoever you book your travel with also gets 3 free 70-pound checked bags, which means we have quite literally 400 plus pounds of baggage to take with us, okay? That's a lot. So that's a lot, but compared to my closet, who really knows? So I'm gonna ship the stuff that I don't really need because I know a checked bag never feels that big once you're actually packing in it, you know? So that's why I'm shipping all my extra products. I'm shipping my books, I'm shipping my shoes, and I'm shipping my monitor for my computer. And then the rest of the shit I'll pack with me, you know? So that's the vibe. Also, this is from Drip Drop. I'm so excited about this because the girls need to stay hydrated. Like, I love a hydration pack. So we love that. And I think I'm doing a deal with them too. But I love hydration packs so much. Like, I have one every morning at the office because when you take medication for ADHD, it really severely dehydrates you. So you've got to be hydrated, okay? Ooh, Carly! Yes, girl! They sent me a detox mask and a brush. The brush is key. Jeff and I do this mask together, actually, often. So, love that. And then this is from Paula's Choice. I already opened it. It's niacinamide treatment for the body, which is actually good. I noticed that I'll be real with you guys, I get body acne, and I have since I was like a kid, but then I haven't had issues with it in a while, and I looked over, you don't need to see it, but there's a pimple on my arm, and I was like, so I'm so glad this package came because I'm gonna use that. But yeah, so what was I even saying? So, and also he's gonna be staying there with me for like 2 weeks, so he's gonna need his own shit. But yeah, so that's how I'm packing until I'm moving to LA, period. This right here is for a brand deal, so I'm not gonna open it in front of you, but the tea is, that's where we're at right now. I'll show you when we tackle the next project. The next project is probably gonna be clothes, and I might have the energy to do that today, but I'll keep you posted. Okay, so I feel like the concept of moving is always way more difficult than when you just like execute. I went ahead and went through my clothes, and I've done a pretty good job of staying decluttered ever since, because I got my storage unit like just a few months ago, and I have a few bags of clothes down there that I already want to donate, but this is another pile of stuff that I just like don't wear. Like, I was very brutally honest with myself, and even though it's stuff like has gone through many decluttering cycles, but I still haven't worn it. So I have that big pile, so that's gonna be a few bags. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm out of garbage bags, so I'm gonna go grab some garbage bags and some boxes from UPS, because UPS has this shipping option where you can ship things with like that are any weight, it doesn't matter, and it's like a certain size of box ground. That's how I moved a bunch of stuff from my apartment in St. Louis to here. Just shipped it, and they're like set $25 each. So it'll take a while, so I'm gonna ship it out this week, but that's how I'm gonna ship my products and my shoes and that type of thing. So I'm about to go to UPS and Target. Alexa, what's the weather outside?
In Brooklyn, it's 88 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 89 degrees and a low of 72 degrees.
Alexa, when is it gonna rain?
Heavy rain is possible, starting at 6 p.m.
Okay.
It should end by 9 p.m.
That's why I gotta go now.
About 0.43 inches.
It's 2 p.m. We're gonna go get boxes, we're gonna go get bags, we're gonna get some stuff, and then I'm not that stressed. Blessed. Good morning. Hello. It is now Monday morning, and we are about to do some unboxing. It appears that it is about to rain today, so that's humiliating, but the event went so well yesterday. I'm so happy with it. Had such a great time. I ended up speaking on 2 panels, one about growing your TikTok and one about the future of YouTube. So it was really fun. I had a great time. Huge fan. Thank you to every stylish girl for having me. And if you haven't heard of them, 100% check them out. They are a sort of like online platform and like host in-person events for women who are interested in media and fashion. So huge fan. Anyway, this first package is from Basque. It is a new skin, a new sunscreen brand. Ooh, cute. Aerosol mist. See, I love the mist for body because I really, like when I'm at the beach, I go to the beach like that. I don't like to rub shit all over me. I like to spray and feel protected. So that is cute. And it comes with 2 little, they know, I think brands are smart when they send you a like pouch because everybody needs another pouch, you know? Like everybody always needs a pouch. So that's cute. Love. This week I am starting to record for the relaunch of Too Smart for This. I've set a date. We're relaunching on January. Guys, come on. Relaunching on July 7th. 7/7. Set your calendars. And I will be posting the episode. Actually, let me know right now if you want me to post the long form, like the guest episode. I'm gonna post my solo episodes on YouTube, but let me know if you want me to post the guest episodes on this channel or if you want me to start a new channel and post them there. Just let me know and we'll figure it out together, you know? So this next package is a PR package from Sunshi, the hair brand. Anyhow, so another thing people ask about is, it's for Pride, how to get on brands' PR list. So first of all, like I didn't get this amount of PR at all when I first was starting out with content. Oh my god, so cute. Like it's their little Pride collection. Adorable. I didn't get this much PR at all when I was first starting out, but when brands did reach out, I would accept that PR and then I would make really good posts with it in the beginning. So when I only had like 1,000 followers on Instagram, like before I was even public about being an influencer, the products that I would accept, and I would make amazing content with it. The second thing is that what I would do is use the products that I loved and consistently tag them. So Summer Fridays is a good example. I'm obsessed with Summer Fridays and I have been since their brand launched. And so when I got on Summer Fridays PR list, like they had a record of me tagging them multiple times and tons of different stuff, okay? And so that's really important. And I think, Tanologist. They sent me the extra dark. Wonder why. It's a self-tanner. They basically, what was I gonna say? So it was Summer Fridays. Like I loved their products, so I would tag them all the time. And so that is always like gonna be 100% super important when you work with brands, is you want to have a record of you enjoying and pushing that product, and it also makes it more organic. Now, once you start to gain a bit of a following, you'll start getting people asking to send you PR from every which way, and you need to be able to say no, okay? Because some things, like some brands will reach out, like random like supplement brands, for example, and like if you know you're not going to take all those supplements, there's no reason for you to accept that PR, right? So it's okay to say no. What you can say is, this is what I say is, thank you so much for thinking of me and for reaching out. Unfortunately, at this time, I'm at capacity for gifting, but I wish you the best of luck and have a wonderful day. So easy, okay? You don't need to accept the gifting for all this random shit because it's not really gonna help you. So I say no to a lot of stuff, and like, I just say, you know what? I just can't take all of that because it's wasteful. And then guys, I ordered my favorite books from when I was a child because my boyfriend has been reading the Alex Rider books, which are books he loved when he was little. And so I was like, you know what? Let me order my favorite books from when I was little and see if I have, if I want to like reconnect with my inner child or whatever. The Mysterious Benedict Society was my favorite books when I was little. I loved them so much, so I ordered them because, we love ourselves. So yeah, PR is wonderful. I would say if you're trying to be a creator right now, you need to be creating short form video content. You need to be on TikTok because despite having less than 100K followers on TikTok, I get PR from like the biggest brands, and I think it's because of TikTok. So remember that. So this one is from Caudalie. Oh my god, girl. Oh my god. This is like, I think, duplicates of everything they've already sent me. Oh, except there's new stuff. What's this? Grape water. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. It's aerosol too? Nice. Nice. I'm gonna have to be doing so many giveaways. So many giveaways. So these are not PR. These are personal. This one is PR. Last PR, and then I'm gonna show you everything I got in the Every Stylish Girl gift bag. But yeah, so if you do want to get on a brand's PR list and you want to actually pitch yourself to them, what I would say is reach out on Instagram. Well, follow them on Instagram, engage with their posts, and then say, like, reach out over DM and say, hi, I hope you're doing well. I'm an influencer and I would love, and I'm interested in working with you, and talk about how you want to work together. And then they'll usually like just be like, we're not working with people right now, but gifting XOXO, and that'll be great. Camera's about to die, but this is from K18, that hair mask company everyone's been talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use this, but yeah, now the rest of my day is going to be influencer shit and work, so see you later. Trying not to be super overwhelmed. Okay, baddies, it is Friday, July 8th, 2022. I went to dinner last night with my girlfriends, final little girls' dinner before I head out. And I am going to, what am I doing? Don't know, haven't even had a sip of coffee yet. Because I woke up, rolled out of bed, and went to work out with my trainer. Which, guys, I'm seeing results. I'm seeing results. She's got muscles, she lifts heavy. And like, I try not to weigh myself, I really do. But I did end up weighing myself earlier this year, and then I weighed myself recently, and I just want to say something. My weight is the same. My weight has stayed the same, but my body looks different, which is why the scale doesn't fucking matter, okay? So then after I weighed myself and I was like, but I feel good, so it doesn't matter. That's the tea. Okay, anyway, that being said, it's Friday, July 8th. Today I have UPS coming to pick up the stuff that I am shipping out. And I thought I would have time to prep more of this stuff. Thank God I prepped most of it last weekend, but I have a few things I need to pack into boxes and take downstairs. And then I'm going home for the weekend. So I was supposed to go home earlier in May and I didn't. So now I'm going home today because a lot is happening in my family. I don't talk about my family here. I don't talk about my family drama very much on the internet, but just know going home for me requires Xanax. That's where we're at. But I am packing my stuff. I'm shipping it out right now. And then my iconic boyfriend, who is a star, is going to come over and pack my clothes and my shoes while I'm gone because we can ship, because we're gonna take those on the plane. I just want to say, like, I was just feeling really stressed. I was texting him, I was like, yeah, like, we've got all this stuff to do, blah, 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 and he was just like, oh, well, like, this weekend, like, I'll just come over and pack all your stuff up for you. And I was like, are you a real person? That's so nice of you. And he's got such great experience with packing because he's, like, got international family, so he's from Rwanda, his mom lives in Belgium. Like, this is a jet-setting family, let me tell you that. So it's always, so he knows how to pack super well, and that I am very excited about because, like, listen, one thing about me is done is better than perfect. So I will just throw shit in a bag and let's go. This man is very calculated, very logical. And so I know he's gonna spend like 5 hours on it, but he offered, so I'm gonna let him have that, okay? All right, so in here I have books and candles, and now I need to pack up my monitor, my computer monitor, and then I need to pack up some extra shoes because I know those are just bulky and take up a bunch of space, so Let's do that. Here's a hack I learned a while ago is UPS shipping. So they have a flat rate shipping. So anything that's in this size of box, is 12 by 12 by 12, that's the biggest size, ships for, I think starting at $25, for me is $27, anywhere as long as it's under 50 pounds. So that compared to like moving a bunch of shit cross country is a big deal. So in here, I just have a bunch of products. This, I was gifted this Keurig and I already have it here. So I'm gonna ship this one to LA. Then in here I have more products and my contacts and everything. And then in here I have books, my little, whatever this is. And then in here I have more books, my degree, whatever. I am just going through right now and putting, I have 2 more boxes that I'm gonna use, and I'm going to put like little random things, like all the shit that's in my nightstand or like my makeup organizers, just so that they get shipped correctly. So that's the vibe. Final thing I'm gonna do is that I wish I did before is take a picture of everything that is in these boxes so that I know what I sent and what I didn't send. Because I'm crazy. Okay. All right, this is the final situation. Taking them downstairs, and then I have to come back and shower and pack to go home. Okay, so since Jeff is gonna, I just sent all that out with UPS. Thanks UPS, love you. And I haven't even showered yet, I haven't eaten yet. I need to leave for the airport in an hour. Like, I'm so stressed out. And I was gonna bring home a bunch of stuff for my like little cousins, but I just can't right now. So now I'm gonna pick out all my stuff. I leave on next Thursday. So I'm gonna pick out all my outfits so that when Jeff comes over to pack this weekend, he can just pack everything that's in here and we don't have to do anything else. So we're going to do some basics, some shorts. Basically, I just want to take everything out that I might wear in the next few days. Okay, first of all, this is my new travel outfit from Aritzia. We love her. So, gotta get the travel look now. Office outfits. I'm just gonna stick for office outfits with like super casual looks. My linen shirt that I like, the only thing I wear at this point. And then this dress. So, that way all this stuff he knows he can just pack. This to wear tomorrow with my family. I think we're gonna go to the zoo or something in St. Louis. I'm probably not gonna vlog with my family. It's just too much and like people are annoying, and when you have such a big family, like I'm the oldest, if you guys don't already know, I'm the oldest of 8 kids. And my mom is one of 5. I have 30 cousins. I'm mixed, so this is like the white side of my family. I don't really know the black side very well. But yeah, like it's just family for me is I think I'll wear this on Sunday for my like going away picnic. Yeah. So I just feel like family for me is a really tough subject. It's something I struggle with immensely. So I just feel often like at a loss for how to talk about family stuff online. Like I feel like I always loved watching people's vlogs of like hanging out with their families and stuff on YouTube, and I would love to be able to like share that with you guys. It's just too stressful, so we're not going to. But yeah, so packing 2 little dresses to wear and some shorts, and then probably some like athletic wear. But yeah, serving absurd with this. But I showered, I washed my hair, I'm all ready to go. Airport fit is this Girlfriend Collective like bodysuit, this linen shirt, my Nike 270s. The white are just so good. I love. and a hat. Love it, super easy, so easy. Gonna head there now. Just called my Uber, and I always bring, like, this Prada bag is objectively the best for travel. I mean, I'm using objectively very incorrectly in that statement, but let me just say, like, you can keep stuff really on you, like your valuables, which I appreciate, and then I also take my carry-on and stuff. But yeah, I haven't processed that I have to go home, so I'm going. Then I will see you all when I get back. I'm gonna have a little picnic, like a going away picnic on Sunday, and so I'll see you for that. What's up, baddies? We've returned. We're back from STL. We're back from home. It was a time, I'll say that, emotional, but not as bad as usual. Or not bad, but you know, not as chaotic as usual. So we love that. Anyway, I'm home now, and I have not much, but a good amount to do before we leave on Thursday. So let me give you the rundown of the week while we fold my laundry. So I basically am flying with Jeff on Thursday. Today's Monday. I'm flying on Thursday to go to Los Angeles. I have 3 out of 4 furniture deliveries booked for Friday. That's why we're going on Thursday, is because like my actual move-in date is Friday, but they're letting me come in a day early because I want to, because all my furniture gets there on Friday, and like there's no flights where I could get there like on time for the furniture delivery on Friday. So I am going on Thursday, and we are going to get there. We're renting our car and whatever. But anyway, this week before we leave, we need to pack all my clothes and deep clean my apartment for my guests, who are just my BFF, Courtney, from college. We were besties, and she's moving here from Beijing, and she's gonna be staying in my apartment for a little bit while I'm gone. So she's a star. So right now I'm doing laundry and finish packing everything. I need to do some more like content stuff and make sure all my content and everything is gonna be good to go while we have this super chaotic week. And then tomorrow I have is my last day like at the office. For now, I'm going to go in. I have literally so many meetings, I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. And I have 2 podcast recordings tomorrow, so that for the whole month of July, my podcast will be like set, good to go, period. And then I need to, on Wednesday, is gonna be like I'm gonna deep clean in the morning, and then I'm going to go get braids because I really want to just have my hair done in LA while we're moving. My aunt gave me straight backs while I was there, which is nice of her. My aunt's a hairstylist actually, and so like my mom never learned how to do my hair, which trauma, love that. But my aunt is a hairstylist. Whenever I was with her, she would always do my hair, and she actually started doing hair because my mom had me, because my mom didn't know how to do my hair. And so she's a star. I love that. I love her. And she gave me cornrows, and then on Wednesday I'm gonna get box braids so that I don't have to do my hair for like the whole first month. It's just something I needed to get, you know, because girl, doing your hair is just so much work, and it's hot as fuck in LA, so you know, that's the vibe. So we're doing that. And so what I need to do today is work, finish packing tonight, like this evening. I'm not gonna pack this morning because I do this all the time where I have a burst of energy in the morning and I do something that I waste my like morning brain power on something that I could do in the evening while I'm watching TV. So I'm gonna pack later tonight, but my boyfriend is the best. And he packed up almost all of my closet, almost everything except my long dresses back there, which is all I have to do tonight. So then tonight all I have to do is like pack up the long dresses and my shoes and then like the little shit that's like in my drawers and stuff. And then tomorrow is all work day, and then Wednesday is cleaning braids. And then we'll finish up, and on Thursday, 7 a.m. flight, JFK, we're out of here. So I will continue and show you the rest of the shit as I finish doing it. And then the next vlog will have like actually showing up in LA, the empty apartment tour, all that type of thing. But there's a few things I did to make this move a little bit easier on myself, and I'm gonna show you those in a minute. Okay, first, before I show you that, we'll unbox my most recent packages. So I'll just talk about it while we unbox. When I decided to move a few weeks ago, I knew that it was gonna be a lot of work, but I'm very good at like visualizing what I want in a place just because I love interior design. So I started ordering furniture pretty early on. This is a PR package from Kendra Scott. All this PR that I'm getting right now is actually gonna be I'm gonna send it out in giveaways before I leave because I do not have space to pack it with me. And on the podcast, so my podcast, Too Smart for This, relaunched this past week. If you haven't listened to it before, I basically talk about self-confidence, about systems for managing your time, about how to like just like live your life and like my hot takes on things really. I had it for a whole year and then I paused it to do Bad Vibes and now it's back. And it relaunched, and basically I'm doing a thing where if you leave a review on it, then you have a chance to win a giveaway from me, like a PR package or something. So that's what this stuff is gonna be. So this one is from Kors. It's got some of their amazing products in here. So this will go out to one of you all if you go leave a review on Apple Podcasts. So that aside, I made a huge list of things that I needed to get done after I ordered that initial furniture. And so I just make a list of like everything that I know that I am gonna need in this apartment. And then I started with the biggest pieces first. So the first thing I ordered was my couch. The next things I ordered were like my bedroom furniture, my office furniture, and I stuck pretty like neutral with those big decisions. And because I knew furniture deliveries are taking a long time, and luckily everything is set to be delivered on the 15th except my couch, which is set to be delivered on July 28th. However, I'm gonna just hope that they call me earlier than that. They were like, we can only deliver it on July 8th or July 28th. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense at all. So that's annoying, but I also got some pieces from a dormie. Like I got some pajamas, so I'll just take those with me. But anyway, so I made that huge list in Notion of what I needed and what I needed to do. So everything from sign up for electric to sign up for Wi-Fi to everything in between, and put that all on certain dates on my calendar, sort of like how I do my Monday hour one every week. So I did all of that just so that I can like get it out of my head. And there's like only a few things left that I need to do, but some of the like big important things, like most of the big important things are done. So let me just show you my Notion board. So I started here with to do moving, and now these are all scheduled. So let me just say this. Okay, so before July 1st, I needed to set up my electric, book my flights, book a rental car, get moving boxes, all that. This long weekend, I needed to pack the unnecessary items, declutter the apartment, and donate my clothes, which is what I did. And then this time, I haven't checked these off. I needed to call all these places and make sure everything was good to go, and then order things that were gonna take like a week to ship. And then this week, I need to like place my Amazon and my Target orders. So mostly everything is done now. Like I shipped out my stuff. You saw that last week. I placed all my orders that were gonna take a week. I've scheduled my deliveries. And then I just need to place my Amazon order. And then I made a list of exactly what I need to do on each day. And I wasn't going to do this, but my boyfriend's coming with me, and my boyfriend's not taking work off, so he's gonna have to work, and he's the one that can drive. So I wanted to like put things out so that he can like plan his stuff accordingly too. This is like day one. I need to arrive and take measurements of the windows. Like this apartment doesn't come with blinds, so I'm gonna need to like get there, and the first thing on my list is to get blinds because privacy is really important to me. And then the second thing is going to Target and getting a bunch of cleaning supplies and like the basics for the apartment so that I feel like I can clean and get settled on that first Thursday. And then on Friday, all the furniture will get there, etc., etc. So yeah, that's like, I made that list of everything. And then this is actually not what I'm going to do on day 2. It's going to be day 3, but it's like the second day because the first day I'm going to be like waiting for furniture deliveries. And then like throughout the week, more and more things will happen. So let me give you also a sneak peek of what the apartment's going to look like on my Canva. And then today I'm also going to do some like choose my decor with me on TikTok and Instagram stories because I can't make a decision about what to do with my office. So yeah. Anyway, this is the plan for the living room. So I use this website called planyourroom.com to do the measurements. I don't know the exact measurements of the apartment, but this is like my eye guess. And then I have my couch, everything. I don't know if I'm actually gonna order that table. I think I'm going to like go look for one there. But everything else like that I wanna have in that room, this is what my dining table and chairs are gonna look like. And then this is my idea of the office. I don't really know. I haven't ordered these bookshelves, but I've ordered this desk and chair, but I don't know. In my bedroom, I deleted the bed because I ended up getting the soft frame bed, but I ordered all of this from CB2. I want my bedroom to be super white, bright, no color, like just for sleeping and meditating, like only positive vibes in there. I don't want to have electronics. I want it to be very like zen. And then in my office, I want that to be where I work and create and stuff. And then my main living room to be where I like do my main living room to be for entertaining. And now that I've just said all of this out loud, I'm like, what if I make a space for work in my main living room too and have that be where I do my like corporate job? And then have my office be where I do content creation, just so that I can like, because you know space is so important, like separating spaces is so important. So maybe I'll do that because there is extra space in the main living room. And then when Jeff is there, Jeff can use whichever one I'm not using for his job too. It's a thought is being had. Anyway, that's the tea. Then I will take you tonight when I finish packing. But now I need to do a bunch of work so that I can be on top of my shit later. So I couldn't help myself, and I started finishing up my packing because I felt like I couldn't work without doing it. I told you guys I was gonna try, but I didn't succeed. I should also say, by the way, I have all of next week, like Thursday through Thursday off because I was originally gonna go to Turks and Caicos with my friends. All the black content girlies are going to Turks and I'm so jealous and I'm so mad because it was part of the original planning part of that trip. So I've been looking forward to it for literally like 6 months, but it just doesn't make sense to go with the move because the flights are all like 12 hours layovers and $1,500. And that would be fine. Normally I would splurge on something like a content trip, but in a month where I'm moving and spending a lot of money, it doesn't make sense. So anyway, I went ahead and put all my toiletries in plastic bags like this. They're all tightly screwed on, so I'm not super worried. But this is like my last checked bag that we have. I need to, like, that's the 5th one. No, that's the 4th checked bag that we packed. We've already packed 3, I'll show you. So we've got this one that has all these clothes. We have this one that has a bunch of clothes. This one Jeff packed yesterday. It's gonna be over very full, but it's a 26-inch, so it's really tapping out at like 50 pounds, even though we can bring a 70-pound one. So I just put a bunch of my perfumes in plastic bags and like stuffed them between the clothes to make them feel secure. And now this is what I'm making like, oh, what I still need to pack. And it used to go in this guy, plus these little thingies. So that's what I've gotten through so far. And then all my designer bags and my jewelry are gonna come with me in my carry-on. And then in my carry-on, I'm also gonna bring like the clothes that I'll wear, which are all my like clothes, all my workout clothes are like hanging up in there. So all my clothes that I'm gonna wear like right now. So that's what we have going on. Yeah, and then hopefully by the end of the day, I'll be done packing, and then I need to prepare all my social posts for my podcast Instagram. My assistant does most of my posting these days, but I still need to like prepare what I need her to post, because eventually like I think I'm gonna pass it on to her when we have like a podcast guest. Like I'll show her how to do it and how to like make the stuff look good and just approve it. But for the first few episodes, I want to do it myself just so that I can know how to do it and then pass it off, you know, because like we're using a new software that I don't know how to use, Adobe XD. So once I know how to do it, then I'll ask her to do it. So that's the vibe. There's no way that my fucking dryer just stopped because I just put a bunch of towels in there. That's what I thought. Okay, talk later. Good morning, friends. It is 6:30 a.m. on Tuesday. And whew, let me just say, I'm feeling a little crazy. It's Amazon Prime Day, and like obviously I'm moving in 2 days, so I was already planning on spending a bunch of money to get like the shit I was already gonna get, like all my kitchen stuff. But the frame TV, the Samsung frame TV, which is like this TV that looks like a picture frame, was on sale for $1,100 and it's usually $1,600, so I bought it. And I was gonna like trade in my Samsung phone for it, but I figured I could just sell the Samsung phone on Facebook Marketplace and get the same return, so I'm not really pressed about it. But yeah, so I ordered pillows. It's giving Old Maid, but you know what? I am not gonna sit here and pretend I don't like a good crock-pot meal. Okay, I ordered my towels, I ordered a new toothbrush, because my toothbrush, girl, that toothbrush is done, finished. I ordered a skincare fridge, an air fryer, toaster oven combo, trash cans, shelves for my kitchen, Echo Dots that have clocks on them. Like I use mine so much, so I got one for every room. I ordered a steam mop for the first time. I've never used a steam mop before, but I ordered it because I just want to get away from using like the Swiffers, you know. I ordered a vacuum, a blender. I ordered my mattress, box spring, and a mattress topper. So to save money, I don't get expensive mattresses because I know myself and I know I just like the Tempur-Pedic mattress topper. Like I've been sleeping on the Tempur-Pedic mattress topper for like 6 years. I just love her, so I don't really care what mattress it is. I just get the cheapest mattress on Amazon and I put the Tempur-Pedic topper on it and my life's changed. So let me know if you think I'm crazy. And then I ordered a vacuum, the TV, and a bunch of other little home things. Another thing I ordered for this apartment is a desk treadmill, like an under desk treadmill. And it's not under desk, I guess it's under desk, whatever, it doesn't matter. The truth is, I'll show it to you when it gets there. But in LA, it's just really hard to walk as much, and I live in a pretty walkable area, but I know that I'm gonna wanna walk more than that, so I got a little treadmill so I can work and walk. So yeah, that's the update. Then I'll show you everything we pack later, but just wanted to share. Prime Day is that girl, and I'm really worried because some of the stuff, because obviously it's Prime Day, some of us is gonna get there tomorrow, and my apartment has like codes. Like if you are a delivery person, you need to have a code, and they haven't given me the code yet, obviously, because I haven't moved in. Therefore, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. But like worst comes to worst, guess what? They just take it with them and come back tomorrow. All right, well, I will chat with you later. I need to shoot 2 brand deals before I go to work out. And then I don't want to work out today. But my trainer even texted me last night. He's like, I am having a lot of trouble sleeping. Like, can we reschedule? So I think I'm going to reschedule because I'm just mentally done.
Yeah.
Hello, baddies. It is Tuesday night. You can hear my bath running because I'm taking a relaxing bath. We have 1 big suitcase, 2 big suitcases, 3 big suitcases, my carry-on, 4 big suitcases, all ready to go. I went to the office today. I just did a crazy work day. And tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, work out, and go get braids because like I said, I'm just gonna need that for the next month. Not worried about my hair, will be amazing. Although, I'll confess. So, my boyfriend's mom came to town right after I took out my braids, and I was so stressed because I thought I lost a lot of hair from that. And she like convinced me. She was like, you can't get braids for a few more months, blah, blah, blah. She was like, don't get that. Mind you, she's literally an African woman, like deep, understands the hair. And then I just found out she's gonna be in LA this weekend. She's gonna be helping me move, which is so sweet of her. She's gonna come over because Jeff will also be there, and I'm gonna have braids, and she's gonna be like, I thought we talked about this. I'm gonna still get them though. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here because after I get braids, it'll be time to literally like 6 hours later hop on the flight and go to Los Angeles, California. So pod mic is out because I need to record some intros in the morning, but I just want to say I love you. Thanks for watching. I am so excited for this move, y'all. I am so ready to go on a new chapter. I'm so ready to start something fresh, you know? Like everything in my life in New York is going great, and I think because everything's going great, I was like, we gotta switch it up here. So I don't know if that's getting out of my comfort zone or running from stability due to trauma, but we'll see. Anyway, love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one long distance. I need you.